Hi guys, welcome back to another Battle of the Foundations, and today we're trying out the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation. So if you want to see my thoughts on this, just keep watching. Alright, so today we are using the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Plus Concealer. This has medium to full coverage. It costs $9.99 at Ulta, and it does come in 9 shades. I have the shade 01, which is Creamy Vanilla. And since I purchased this, they did come out with new shades, so there is one that is 1 shade lighter than this as well. They do recommend that you apply this with either a brush or your fingers, but as always, I'm going to do one side of my face with a sponge and the other side with a flat top kabuki brush. That way I keep everything fair when I try out all the different foundations. Now this is not new for me. This is one I've had for quite a while, but it is a drugstore one, and I feel like I've been doing a lot of high price foundations lately, so I thought we could go with this one. So let's go ahead and get started. I have already gone ahead and put on my primers and my color correcting, so just time to get the hair out of the face. And I don't know why my hair is so big today. Just decided to really take a curl. But anyway, we're out of the face. Okay, so this is, in my opinion, more of a full coverage foundation, and it's very moussey-like, as you can see here. So it's thick, and a little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to start with the sponge side. I have not been using thick tanning stuff anymore, so hopefully this will still be a good color match. Looks pretty yellow on me right now, doesn't it? Alright, here we are with one coat, one very yellow coat. And let's go in on the brush side, and we'll use less. Told you a little bit went a long ways. I've not used this in a very long time. I actually need a little more than that. Alright, so this is one layer of just a little bit less foundation, but just using the brush. Feel it went on better, but doesn't give as much coverage. So I'm going to go in just to the areas that need just a little bit more, and see about building this up. Way too much. I don't know, guys. Not as good as I remember it being. Okay, they did say fingertips, so I'm just going to go ahead and rub it all in with my fingers and see what we get. That's a little better. Look, it's really bunching up around my eyebrows. Okay, I'm going to say more medium coverage than full at this point. Let me go ahead and apply my concealer and actually the rest of my makeup, and we will come back and see if I can change this from a yellow color to one that looks a little bit more flattering on me, and we'll see how it looks. Hold tight. All right, everybody, this is the finished look. So I will tell you that when I was done filming the first part of it, I did realize that my makeup sponge still had quite a bit of excess water in it, so I didn't do a very good job of squeezing that all out. So without applying any more foundation to it, I did wring it out a little bit more and then just went in and kind of evened everything out with the foundation, and that really did a great job of fixing it. I really didn't get much more coverage, so I would say this is probably more of a medium type coverage, maybe a high medium. I still have some redness that's coming through on my chin, and I know it's hard for you guys to see, but I do have quite a bit of my like broken capillaries and things like that that are showing through. So, but once I put on some powder and some bronzer and all that, that kind of took that yellow shade away, and it is a much better match. Still, I could go a lot lighter, so I might pick up that lightest shade. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But everything else, I have my face. I'll leave a link down below, like I said, and that way you can tell everything that I have on. So, for a drugstore foundation, this is a really good one. I can't say it would really even make my top 5. I'd have to see. You know, that's probably a good idea. Would you guys be interested if I were to do a top 5 drugstore foundations and then a top 5 high-end foundations type video? If you would like to see those, leave me a comment down below and let me know if that's something you'd be interested in seeing, since I have tried quite a few different foundations out. But I'd be happy to share what are my top ones for you as well. So anyway, this is the look. This is how it looks. I know that this wears really, really well. I would strongly suggest that you set this. It did stay fairly tacky for me, so I did go in with powder, as I always do anyway. But definitely I would have had to apply a powder because I don't think my bronzer or blush or anything else would have blended out very well. So don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up as well. And of course, I love you guys. Until next time, bye-bye.